Big numbers. Off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game. I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like blah. Yeah, and it feel like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. Yeah, I pissed so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Masterpiece, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah. And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want.
Okay, there we go. Alright, alright, awesome. Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's Chris with Chris Wrestling Views, you guys. So today, of course, I'm trying something different, you guys. I may end up making a gaming channel. So, of course, you guys, Happy New Year to you once again. Let's go ahead and get this gameplay on a roll. Let's go ahead and resume this game I was playing. Let's see what is going on here. Alright. So you guys, hopefully some of you guys are up. I see there is one person
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Ravens with the football as we resume play in the second quarter. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. This one complete to Ingram. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's all left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Now we see Sammy Watkins getting ready to go again on offense, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
The yards per completion, that's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses.
He's sitting in my headphones.
Let me tell you what happened last game. Every egg left in the carton, she threw on the ground in the kitchen.
Stop looking at her remote.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
Hey, y'all gotta get down now. Hey, Evie, you're on my headphone. I can't.
The red ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's gonna slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Hey, you gotta hush. Everybody can hear you, Ava, on here. Everybody gonna hear you on here.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
All right. Let's get it. Let's go number. Let's go square. Get it.
Analysis of this first half. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas
Dude,
City
I don't
has
have
a
time
first
for your
down.
car.
And a good quarterback.
Your car can stay under there. No, hush, I'm playing this.
Survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
All right.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. Chiefs are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Hey, watch it. Damn, motherfucker. Damn. Shit. Get the hell up out of here. Fuck. Damn.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two. Snap coming at one, and it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal. On a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
I don't have time. You bother me all the time. Go play with something else. Get yourself out of here. Hell.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fuck up out of here.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Snead's got it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Jackson now. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And Jackson throwing once more. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Chris Moore was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check 43.
Again, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So we've reached the intermission, and what right now is a 13. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and looking for
Watkins, and it's intercepted. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Oh, some strong running. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Neil Sterling, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, this first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
And they did. It worked. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now Jackson, and the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the deficit drops now from 21. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Spins by. And now running right through it. And they're going to stop him short of the 20 with a penalty flag down. And what's the call here? So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Check 50. Check 50. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to let it go deep, and that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Neil Sterling, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Andy Reid never wanted to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Jackson now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
There goes Mark Ingram, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out, and the Ravens get a bit closer.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback. Yeah, like an egg underhanded rule with two hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down, and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And out come the Chiefs now. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll try and run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Mahomes going to throw. This is caught. 25 yards that time.
Let's go.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
So, let's see what we're going to do right now. Let me try for you.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, pushing through the contact. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
What the fuck?
And he will bring this back. It's a big 6-7 touchdown.
Got me good there.
Well, don't change that channel.
That boy got me good there.
May have gotten a bit more interesting.
I'm gonna get you back, man.
Put down the clicker. This
I'm
one looked like it was
you back,
over. It
man.
looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
Don't worry.
But in doing so,
Come
by
here.
pitching it around a little bit,
Don't worry.
cost them. We could have a great finish.
That's into the
So
hands of the
back out of
tight
here.
end Boyle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt
All
was to
right,
try
let's
and
see
make it
how
a
we gonna do
one-score
this.
game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting.
Oh, my
you get
goodness.
the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is
We get 'em
working.
back
They're
now.
in a great spot right now. And the
playing
best
no
part,
more.
they put the defense right back out on the field.
Not even
after
playing
having
no
already
more.
scored.
Jackson hit,
Give me
and he
this
lost
ball.
the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And they'll start out
Yeah.
with great field position at the
Told you
47-yard
to get my
line in
ball.
enemy territory.
Told you.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules
Told you
by
I was
declaring a
gonna get
game
my ball
over
back.
before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Gonna let one fly
Get it,
for
boy.
Robinson. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for him.
Well, this is caught by Williams.
And no.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play, one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things
See how we're
off.
gonna do this thing.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in.
I think that is it for this gameplay, you guys. I'm gonna play some GTA. So if you like this video gameplay, you guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more football, whatever gameplay that you like. Make sure that you like this video. So next, I'm gonna go and probably just play GTA and put it here on my YouTube channel. So hopefully, you guys are watching and will watch, and I'll see you guys in the next video.